And now news headlines with Ford Schenkel.
In the news this morning, the state government will begin carrying out federal welfare changes. The changes eliminate or cut back on assistance to more than 110,000 Pennsylvania residents. Implementation of the program was halted by a federal judge in Philadelphia last month, but the U.S. Circuit Court of Appeals late yesterday blocked that ruling. Unemployment in the four-county Pittsburgh labor market increased from 7.2% to 7.6% in October, according to the Pennsylvania Job Service. The service said the increased unemployment was due primarily to a continuing loss of jobs in the steel industry. About 1,200 steel workers lost their jobs in October in Allegheny, Beaver, Washington, and Westmoreland counties. Pittsburgh police have said that an open coroner's inquest will be held in the investigation of that Pat bus crash on Tuesday that killed one person and injured 43 others. No date has been set for the inquest, but police said the coroner's office will try to determine whether blame can be placed on any particular individual. Allegheny County Common Pleas Judge Nicholas Papadakis said on Thursday that he will lift an injunction which prohibits mass picketing by striking workers if Westinghouse Air Brake Company and the Union Switch and Signal Division use management personnel to resume production. American Standard Company said it will appeal the judge's ruling on behalf of WABCO and Union Switch and Signal. The University of Pittsburgh's medical school faces possible loss of its accreditation if it doesn't soon resolve its financial problems. Dean Donald Leon called on Governor Thornburg to correct the problems that he says could bring doom to the school. State Agriculture Secretary Penrose Hallowell has denied charges leveled by State Auditor General Al Benedict. Benedict has charged that the Bureau of Standards, which comes under Hallowell's jurisdiction, is allowing consumers to be overcharged for food products and everyday necessities. Hallowell says that Benedict's charges are inaccurate and misleading. The Senate on Thursday night approved production of the new B-1 bomber, handing President Reagan a major victory for his policy of modernizing and strengthening America's strategic nuclear forces. After a 7-hour debate, the Senate voted 66 to 28 to approve $2.4 billion in production and research funds for the aircraft. The B-1 decision virtually assures passage by the Senate of the $208 billion defense appropriations bill, which contains the largest weapons program in U.S. history. President Reagan assured a group of state, county, and municipal officials on Thursday that he has no plans to phase out federal revenue sharing until an alternate source of funding is found. But the president says he is still committed to eventually trimming revenue sharing by 12%. Senate Republican leader Howard Baker has dropped his proposal for passage of a simple 10-year extension of the Voting Rights Act. The plan was rejected by leaders of both major factions, one which wants the act weakened, another that would like to see it strengthened. An aide to Baker said neither side could come to an agreement. Solidarity says it will shut down the Polish economy with a 24-hour general strike if the government does not back off its demand for an anti-strike law. Solidarity leaders added that if the government tries to break up the 24-hour protest, an unlimited general strike will follow. Poland's Communist Party leaders have demanded that the parliament pass a law outlawing strikes or face a state of martial law. The federal government is being charged with negligence in a $4 billion suit by General Public Utilities Corporation, the owner of 3 Mile Island. GPU says that the Nuclear Regulatory Commission withheld information that would have prevented the nation's worst commercial nuclear accident. In sports, the Penguins take their 4-game winning streak on the road for a pair of weekend games. The Pens visit the Blues Saturday night and the Sabres on Sunday night. And the status of injured offensive lineman Larry Brown has been downgraded from probable for the game with Oakland to questionable. Also listed as questionable for the Oakland game is wide receiver Lynn Swann. Now here's Pam Bowders with the extended weather forecast.
The Pittsburgh Metropolitan Forecast issued by the National Weather Service. A traveler's advisory is in effect for late tonight. We'll have periods of light snow accumulating 1 to 2 inches by daybreak. The overnight low will be near 30. Breezy with some snow flurries Friday. The high will be near 38. Then mostly cloudy skies Friday night and Saturday. The low Friday night will be near 28, and the high Saturday will be near 40. Then we'll have variable cloudiness Sunday, Monday, and Tuesday, with temperatures warming a little by Tuesday. High temperatures will warm into the upper 30s and low 40s by Tuesday, and overnight lows will warm to between 20 and 30 degrees. From the National Weather Service, this is Pam Bowders for Television 22 News.
The current temperature in Pittsburgh is 35 degrees. I'm Ford Schenkel for Television 22 News. Stay tuned for our